I'll go back to flying 20 feet in the air.
Is that
crosstalk?
Stance is
Yes,
done?
it is. What's that?
Immovable stance
Stance
is
is
done
done.
after that?
Okay,
Yes.
and everyone's case, so you're continuing forward?
Yeah, but I'll fly again, Robert. Back up.
Okay,
20
do you want
feet.
that glyph now?
Yeah, so it's a battle duration, and what are my options?
I'll let you, I'll just bring it over.
I'm gonna call my
instead of
crow back
shouting
because I
across
have
the room.
telepathy.
That doesn't mean you can
You can pick
Oh,
one
okay.
of these.
You can speak up its mind, but
Okay, I'm gonna tell it. I can't?
you can talk to it when it's close. You just call for it and then cough.
Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call Merla back.
You believe that he was the shadow that flew
So
over.
you now have
Oh.
a battle glyph
How do I
on your
activate
weapon.
Okay.
You take a round to activate it. Say
That's
activating the
nasty.
glyph on my blade.
Is there
And
a
it
word?
gives you no word.
Yeah.
No.
I like to
Just,
say
yeah,
that.
you say like I'm
First.
exactly.
I was
It
gonna
just
try
take
to
your
use it, just
focus
finish it right there.
Mhm.
to activate.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
I know,
That's
I
great.
always
And you got it down as invulnerable, right?
Because I like say
Okay.
them, like, oh guys,
And I
say
will
this is
cross
special,
it
and then I
off,
just gotta don't use it ever, so just
Yeah.
use it.
That's a good one, that mid-round one with
Mhm.
your.
Yeah.
That's from the crystal shard.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's handy.
If you need those spells, I'll protect you. Like enchant item.
Yeah.
Super invisibility.
Yeah, but they're only level 4 spells.
They're still really good.
Yeah.
Okay, you will continue moving
Not as good
forward.
as instantly
No.
shield it.
You're right. You're right. They're
Okay.
really good.
Yeah.
You start to travel, you see no sign of wolves in the area.
Okay.
Well done.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay, so you are going forward.
But just because they're gone doesn't mean there's not.
Okay.
anything.
Sure. So how
There's
far are we gone
always
now
something.
into,
Exactly.
can we just take stock here from the walls of Shimarian Town,
Shamarnia.
Shimarnia?
Yeah.
To our present location, how far have we gone, do you suppose?
You've traveled, you're estimating 3 miles?
3 miles, so we've overshot.
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
We have to start
We
looking
just
for
need
tracks
to-
and
I'm not- the
The
concentrate.
rangers need to look for
Yeah.
what they need to.
So we've
Search.
overshot by a mile at least.
Maybe.
What? No, we've
Because
gone 2
somebody
miles.
tells you.
No,
2
Wow.
miles.
from the walls,
Oh, I see.
we've gone 3
Yeah, I get
miles.
Okay.
Approximately.
So-
You're just estimating. The rangers.
So we're in the area. We just gotta look around now for where they were.
Yeah.
Well,
Slain.
he said it was a mile and a half.
And
2
they
miles.
dug graves for them?
Yeah.
Did they say?
Yeah.
Right, so we should be able to find a recently dug grave, shouldn't be that difficult to find.
For a ranger.
Well, it's like when you're wandering around the forest, sometimes it's like,
It depends how
takes a
far
long
off the trail
time.
it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't far.
Yes.
So we'll have to just start
But we did manage to see
looking
it
for-
passing by at this time.
looking for human tracks off the trail, because those will be rare,
Well,
right?
you
You
wouldn't
wouldn't find any human tracks.
Okay, remember this
But
is
any
2 weeks
tracks-
ago. Yeah.
It all depends on how long ago do you believe that this happened?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks.
not gonna
We'll,
find
we'll go with
tracks.
3
No.
weeks.
Well, I'm just saying, you gotta.
Tracks will be gone. Like any tracks will
And it's
be
raining
washed
this
away,
winter.
whatever. We need to find other signs of.
Okay, I
How
can use a
about crap?
locate on the
Burial site?
burial site.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Because they're buried right beside it. They didn't take them to the cemetery.
No.
So I will use a locate object usable once a level on my pendant.
Now, hang on. Let's not say, just before you do that,
Yeah.
is there a question you have to ask or a,
So I'm gonna say I want to be drawn to.
right? If you say where they are buried and they're no longer buried, they're gonna.
So
it won't take you
where the recently murdered family was
Nope.
buried.
No,
You have a
not
name,
murdered.
don't
Killed,
No.
slain, deceased.
Deceased.
Do we have a name?
We don't. I have a.
Where the
I have a
recently
suspicion.
deceased gypsy family
You do have
was
a
Fina.
buried.
Fina is the
The
last
last
name.
name was
We believe
Fina.
it's the
No.
Fina gypsy family.
Fino.
We don't know
Fina.
that.
But yes,
Stop
that's
complicating.
right.
Just where the
Recently buried gypsies.
where the recently deceased gypsy family was buried.
Okay.
Right, because
Yeah,
was
this,
it?
this,
that's-
this do passive
Yeah.
voice.
So that's what you want me to do.
Right.
Recently
Yeah.
deceased gypsy family was buried.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be drawn to where the recently deceased gypsy family was buried.
Deceased.
That's what I said. Recently deceased.
Okay. Right, I'm with it.
And this is a locate item,
Locate object
and what is this power on?
on my pendant.
Okay, so you concentrate on your pendant, you feel drawn nowhere.
Protected.
Okay.
We gotta go back and get one of those wall guards to show us where they found it. Seth was.
No. I think we can call an animal and ask where it is.
Okay, I didn't.
It might not
I wouldn't.
exist.
I wouldn't
like,
think that.
That's a lot of protection. It's two separate things now protected.
Why?
Well, then why would these guys didn't lie? And
No.
and the assassin killed Seth because he knew where the body
But-
were.
He said though it was relatively close to the road.
It was.
We should be able to do with the two good rangers that we have, we should be able to find a burial.
We
ground
were
site.
pretty distracted on our first pass.
Let's
we were
walk
worried
back.
about
Yes.
wolf
Oh,
attacks.
yeah.
Let's walk back
and
to
see.
the city
Yes.
and see what we can find.
Let's walk for 2 miles back and forth. 2
But
miles
not on the
back and
roads, right?
forth.
We're gonna walk on this side and then on that
Yes.
side. Yeah.
Okay, so by the sounds of it, your plan is to go back and forth along this
Yeah.
stretch of road, you're trying to find the burial site?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Along like one side of the road and the other side of the road.
okay, so,
Well, why doesn't the rangers each take one side?
like how
Somewhere split
far,
up.
how far inside, or how far from the road?
Like zigzagging about 200 meters.
Okay, on either
Road?
side?
I
Yeah.
doubt that they would have, I mean,
200
Be a
meters is a long
long
way.
way into
100
the
meters.
forest,
100 meters.
50
Yeah,
would be
I'm
lost.
thinking they're like there.
Yes,
They're like
under
just
a nice
off the-
tree.
Yeah.
You know, good place to be buried. I mean,
Right, because up until this happened, this was a well
Yeah.
guarded
They
area.
also had a wagon, so they're not taking that into the bush.
Not that far.
That exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're just
So
going off. It's
we're
like it's
we're
like
actually looking for a wagon, possibly.
wagon tracks would probably still be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Or
for
pieces
people.
of
Yeah.
wood broken off. Yeah.
Any,
just like
any,
that.
yeah.
We didn't ask Steph what they did with the wagon. Didn't think of that.
Are they gonna haul it out though? Realistically, or just
Probably.
leave it there?
Or
A
the
gypsy wagon?
The,
Salvage.
the gypsies might have come back and got the wagon.
Through those wolves?
Well,
I don't know about
they might have gypsy protections.
that.
I don't know.
Jesus. All right.
I
Well,
say we just go
let's
back
look.
and forth. Did we find?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, not even 100, maybe
Well,
50. off the
50,
top.
yeah.
That's the most.
Okay, so you turn back first of all, and you begin to travel back towards the 3 miles towards Shamarnia.
I'm gonna still fly through Robert.
Okay.
20 feet up.
Like a better chance of spotting.
And then I'll just keep looking down for anything that's out of the ordinary, maybe.
Hopefully for disturbed earth.
Sounds like that.
Okay, you start to come back this way. You'll travel back for several hours, checking both sides of the road. I need a percentile roll for the Rangers. There's going to be 1 roll. You're okay, and you want to roll 20% or under for this stretch. 1 roll.
Yeah, we did it.
I've been missing my tracks rolls. You are better in the forest.
20% or under.
30.
Okay, you come back. You've traveled for about an hour and a bit. You estimate you're less than a mile away from the walls of Shamarnia town when I need an initiative roll.
I'll do that.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, good one, bud.
6 total.
What's on your dice? 5. Okay.
So I get +1.
Okay. Who in the
Plus 2,
group
right?
is +2 on initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, I need one of you two to roll and initiative against me evens onto the dice. Let's go. 6-sided dice.
Win it for us now.
Fair
Come on.
tankard.
I'll try.
Be fair.
Go ahead.
Whoops. Just
That's not a good start.
No.
But recover.
Other fingers. 6.
6 on the dice.
4 on the dice.
4 on the dice. That's what you have. 4 in the dice. Roll again.
These always
For
go bad.
Normandy, come on.
4.
Okay, I have a 3. You win initiative.
There you go,
For
Tankard.
Normandy, that's it.
Yes.
Or Normandy.
That's right.
For Normandy.
It's a great
Okay.
war cry.
So I need
Trademark.
1 percentile roll from anybody in the group. You want to roll low.
I will do it. Blue. 45%.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
It's not cold enough, well, lowish.
Middle. Where do you dab in the middle?
It's just better that it's lower than it's higher.
That's true. Someone close that in the middle.
What's 100?
55% pass.
You're great, man. That's
True.
that's very positivity right there.
The glass is 45% full.
Okay.
Now there's 150 wolves.
Something wicked this week.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bad
Oh
people.
no, is it the bath?
No.
Another people.
Assassins.
Not again.
Good.
I don't think 45% is good enough.
No. More non-people.
Any more?
Could have
not
been
good.
worse.
Okay, as you move along the road, assassins strike your group. You got initiative, but failed to see them in the shadows. As a result, they set up, and when you move into position, they are attacking. There are 4 assassins that are throwing shurikens at your group. The targets that are being assassinated are Rargsha is going to be struck from right here, coming across into Rargsha. So you're going to be attacked here, and I'll do that one first. So if you have all around sight, what does the contingency say?
It's Fenrir's necklace upon any member being attacked by any missile.
Okay, so that goes off. Okay, so a contingency goes off, a prayer goes off, Fenrir's necklace.
Yeah, so that'll give you everyone 15 hours of Fenrir's necklace.
What
Does that do?
Protects you from missiles. From all missile attacks.
Alright.
Okay, so a
15
prayer goes
hours
off as soon as the
Fenrir's
assassins
necklace.
As soon as the assassins strike, a prayer goes off that is under contingency. It gives you all missile protections. The missiles are thrown from each of the 4 locations, but they do not actually do damage to you. And I assume that the shuriken are blown away. They're going to move, and then they're going to try to get back into the shadows. I'm going to roll for the first one. Rolling for the assassin here. Red, he's back in the shadows. Rolling for the assassin. That is okay. The one striking here, that was going to be shooting into Dina. Go back in the shadows, red. Yep. Okay, this one that is firing from behind the tree is shooting at the next one in the line, which was Tancred, seeing whether it can go back into the shadows after it fires. 11%, yep. And now the one that is shooting from up in the tree, red. Yep, 19%. Nice rolls. So, okay, so the assassins strike. At the end of their rounds, you cannot see them. They're back in the shadows.
Okay, well,
Right.
I'm gonna go to your rounds. What do you want to do, Rargsha?
I'm gonna charge towards where that missile was coming from, trying to use scent to find him.
Okay, you go bounding into there. No sign of the assassin. What do you want to do, Dina?
I can't use scent?
Sentinel.
I'm just gonna be prepared. I'm not gonna
What's that?
do anything. I'm just gonna be prepared.
Okay, you're prepared. What do you want to do, Tancred?
yeah, I'll do the same. I'll start a defensive stance.
Okay, what do you want to do, Kana?
I'm just going to be prepared.
Okay, what do you want to do, Silcian?
I will release from storing.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to release speed on myself and bending on myself.
Okay. Put those both under your current effects. Take them out of storing. What do you want to do, Iric?
I'm just looking around, flying around, looking around where it's a great spot there, just looking.
Okay, your rounds are done. Back over to the assassins. Okay, their rounds are done. Back over to your rounds. What do you want to do?
Well, let's keep looking. Whatever was there is gone.
Yeah, like we wouldn't know
We
that
could
they.
stand here forever.
Yeah, you're so.
I'm
just
looking
keep
around
going.
the area.
Nothing we can do.
No. Let's,
Okay. Okay, so,
keep looking.
the assassins seem to have backed off due to your protection, and okay, so you will continue to travel. You have reached the walls of Shamarnia town.
Okay. Is there obviously there's a guard post as you walk it through the gates?
Okay, so you're back at the Hanali gates.
Yeah.
There are guards over top of the wall.
Okay. Can I motion to them to come up and talk to them? Can I come talk to you?
You can call down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about Steph.
Safarin?
Yeah, he was killed last night.
Well, more like a week
Who,
ago.
Oh yeah, several nights ago. We're the party of the pendant.
I see. What do you need?
These woods are we're trying to find the location of where the gypsy family was found slain.
Right. Yes. It was our group who found it. There is a 25% chance that the guy you're talking to was one of the ones who was in the patrol who found the gypsy family. Rolling 25% for underred. 99. No, he was not. He goes, yes, I wasn't part of that group, but I heard the story. Yep.
Do you know anyone that was there other than Steph?
I know all of them who were there. Yeah.
Are any of them on duty?
Okay, so there's a 40% chance that they are on duty on the walls today, Red. 48. No. I don't. He'll say I don't believe so.
Well, we need to talk to them.
Oh.
Whoever it is, can you direct us to their house? We can go knock on their door. It's time for one of you guys to be a hero. Take us to show us where this happened, where they found it.
Okay, so they'll tell you to come into the gates of Shamarnia, and they'll give you the 5 names of the guards who they believe of the Shamarnia Wall Patrol who were out that day, and they're not going to give you their addresses, but they will indicate that if you wish, they will go and try to round them up and bring them back here.
If you would.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are basically now in a tavern inside the Hanali Gate, inside the walls of Shamarnia town. You will be there, and it will take several hours. So basically, the day's going to be done by the time.
No, we're leaving before.
Yeah.
We're not waiting that long.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Set off, go back and look some more.
Okay, so you've decided.
Well, why don't we go visit the gypsies while we're
Yeah,
waiting for them to get
Actually,
rounded
that's a
up?
good idea. It's like, okay, you bring them here. We're gonna go. Where do the gypsies hang out?
Down by the water edge.
Okay. Not hard to find. We just go down to the water.
Go down to the harbor front, and you'll see their brightly colored
Did
wagons.
any of your group talk to them after this happened?
Talk to.
The gypsies after their people were murdered?
Why would we do that?
Okay. All right, let's go down and have a chat with them. Thank you.
Okay, so you don't want us to get those people?
Yeah,
Yes.
bring them back here. We'll be back in 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so we go down and talk to the gypsies.
Okay, so you will leave the tavern and you'll move down through Shamarnia town in the gathering evening, and you will go down to the waterfront. You can see that there's a group of 6 or 7 wagons. Clothes are out on lines. They have some fires burning. There's a few old shacks around them, and the waves are coming in on the Bay of Foundation. So you're on the waterfront. So as a group, you are walking towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a group of about 12 men and boys will come out to meet you. They're carrying implements, pitchforks, clubs, daggers, and they're coming out to meet you as you're approaching.
Have my hands up like this.
Okay.
They weren't causing harm.
Okay.
I'm gonna speak in Shamar, and we We come in peace. We're just coming to ask questions.
One of
We
them will
don't mean any
say,
harm.
and what would you be?
A sylph. I'm from, like, I live here. Not foreign. So.
What the fuck do you guys want? What the fuck's going on?
We're trying to figure out what happened to your people.
Give them the name.
I'm trying to think of it.
Fino.
Fino.
Fino
Yeah.
family.
Gelda.
The Fino family? Do you know them?
The family that got murdered.
Right.
Sure.
We're here to
What is that? What the fuck does that have to do with you?
we're here to solve it. We're here to catch the people who did it. Do you know who did it?
Devil worshippers, they said.
Why do you think they were targeted?
The fuck would I talk to you for? Who are you?
We're the party dependent. We're here to help you.
Who cares? We don't really need your help. We didn't ask for your help.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Bad things happen. We can take care of ourselves.
I'm gonna give them 500 copper pieces. Say, will you please?
So you're pulling out a pouch of money.
Yeah.
Okay. A boy will come forward and will take the pouch off you and take it back. They will empty it out to see how much is there.
500 copper pieces.
Okay. Cross 500 copper pieces off. Okay. They'll say, "Why are you interested in this? Nobody gives a fuck about us. Why do you all of a sudden care?
Well, you're good people. We have no reason to think you.
Who are you?"
I'm Tanker, of the party dependent. This is Arik, Silcian. The lizard here is Ragsha.
What do you want to know?
We want to know what you know about the dark forces that may have stalked and killed your people. We want to go and
We
destroy
don't
these
know.
dark forces.
We don't know much at all.
Do you know where their burial site is?
No. Why would we know that?
Maybe you cared about them and where they were buried. I don't know.
No.
Seems like a normal thing to do.
They on the road on the Hanali road towards Skawa. There's some devil worshippers in Skawa. Apparently, they like to do horrible things to families and children. So yeah, if you want to go and if you're gonna go and wipe them out, we support you fully.
What do you know about vampires?
What?
Vampires.
They suck blood. They drink people's blood.
Is there any lore?
Why? What does this have to do with vampires? Are you saying that they were vampires?
Your family? Your people? No.
No, the people who killed the family. Who killed the
We're not saying
Filipinos.
anything. We're trying to figure out. There are rumors that vampires did this.
Ask them where they were slain.
Do you know where they were slain? Why were they on that road, defenseless, on their own?
No idea. I don't speak for them. People go where they want to go. We're free, right?
You are free, but you guys tend to stick together.
Sure.
That's known. You guys are known to be
They were collecting wood, I think.
okay.
Stacking wood.
Do you often travel past Skawa
Past Skawa?
or through Skawa?
Sometimes, yeah.
And you have encountered this. We've heard there's cult activity there. You've encountered this.
No.
No.
Well, we heard the same thing you heard. There's some kind of devil worshipper cult in Skawa.
Is there a place?
So if you want to make use of that sword, why don't you go hunt him down and kill him? That's what the famous party independent does, isn't it?
We have to get information so we know who to kill and where to go. So we're asking you because you are the kinfolk of the slain family. We thought you might want to help us.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Okay, just
Is there a place along the Hanali Road the gypsies like to camp? A certain spot that's ideal for camping?
that's a good question.
8 miles along after the first day's journey, seem to recall there being a commonly used campsite.
They said that the city watch said they found the Finos about 2 miles away from the walls of the city.
Is that what they said?
That's what they said. Is there a camp that you guys might use that close to town?
Yeah. Look around everyone. No.
Good
not
spot.
Really. Not really.
Shit. Right. Okay. Well, if you think of anything, let us know.
Okay.
Okay, walk away.
Right. The group of gypsies will go back to.
You get a little frustrated, are you?
So maybe Seth didn't have the distance right?
No, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they just got left 2 miles out.
No,
Or
they
maybe
said
they got killed.
But they were found in their camp.
around the camp there was a cooking pot full of food and all that.
So we saying Seth was drunk? He didn't know what he's talking about, or what?
No,
Doesn't
I
know
think
distance?
nobody knows.
Well, he was
what
on
we're
level
talking about.
1, he could have been pretty green.
Look, we'll go back. We'll get these
Yeah.
dudes, and then we'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Okay. So we head back to the gatehouse.
Okay.
To the tavern, yeah.
Or the tavern, yeah.
Okay, so you'll make your way back from the coast. It is now dark, and you come back to the tavern beside the Hanali gate.
Are the guard there?
Several of them, there's at least 3 of them have come. So you got 3 members of the Shimarnia Wall Patrol that are now in the tavern.
I'm detecting poison on our
Yeah,
food
I
and
was
drink.
about to say, here comes the
Well, just
assassins.
don't
You're
drink
drinking and
anything.
eating?
Just don't
Yeah.
drink anything.
Oh, we're drinking, and the guards drinks before they
You
do
can
it.
drink. Everyone's saying if they're not drinking. If you want to drink, you can, and you can detect.
Yes, I'm doing that, and
Can
I'm
you detect? I would like to
giving.
drink.
Yes, I'm doing that,
I can do
and
that as
for
well.
the guards as well. I'm buying the guards drinks.
Okay. Okay, so you're
But-
at a table with the Shimarian guards.
We're gonna remind them, keep your hand over and don't leave your drinks alone when you go to the bathroom. That's bad. Leave them with a friend. Not joking around, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so we're trying to figure out.
What are your names? And
Yeah.
who are you guys? Where?
Okay, so they will introduce themselves to you.
Well, we'll get to the point. We're trying to figure out where you buried the gypsy family that was murdered. We're trying to find the exact location.
About, I think they're discussing among themselves, maybe several miles along the road.
Several miles isn't.
How
Can you give us a,
They didn't measure the
a
distance.
landmark? Is
in
it by a
between,
tree?
They'll say in between 2 and 3 miles, and then it's probably maybe a couple hundred meters in from the road.
East
On
or
the
west
right
side of
side,
the
yeah.
road?
It would be on, they would say towards the coast, so on the west side of the road.
Okay.
West side of the road. Was there any distinguishing landmarks in the area? A hill,
How far
a
off
fallen
the road?
tree?
200 to 300 meters.
Not that we remember.
200-300.
What are you 3 doing tomorrow? We'll pay you for a day's labor to come out and show us where it was.
Not a chance. We're not touching that road.
We just wiped out a lot of the dangers along it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the offer, but
Okay,
no
yeah.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Good.
All right.
I think we go right now in the night.
That's
What a
good
good time to
information.
call ghosts in the night.
Let's get there at dead time.
And now we're probably gonna sleep here tonight.
Dead time
This is
tonight.
weird. I
Oh,
gotta say,
we'll probably
these
go back
people
to the tree
People are
house.
really frustrated.
How far is
The
the
treehouse isn't very
And
far.
I gotta say,
They
the
don't know.
Narnians-
They don't know anything, man.
No, but
They have no idea.
as law enforcement goes, this is really sloppy.
Well, yeah, they're like they're like a volunteer militia.
They're
First of
underfunded.
all, they don't really give a fuck about the gypsies.
I know, that's a real
Yeah.
That's the first problem
We
with
should
that law
probably file a
enforcement.
grievance.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the treehouse then for the
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid tree.
Okay, so you will leave the walls of
take her to buy
Shimarnia,
a book before we
and
go.
you will
Yeah, I'm gonna
you will go back and
grab
you
a
will
bottle or
go
something.
into the
Two
treehouse.
maybe.
Yeah.
No mushrooms though. No mushrooms. Just drinks
Okay.
tonight.
Okay, so you will go back into the treehouse, the magically created treehouse, and this is where you're going to spend the night.
Yeah.
Should we-
Should we pick up oil and stuff?
Do you not have
Yeah,
to
for
ghost
sure.
at night?
So we're gonna, while we were in town,
Did we say
on the
yes?
way to the gypsy camp, or back from it, we're picking up extra honing supplies to make sure.
should we-
Okay, you will
from
spend the night
treehouse?
of the 28th in the
No.
treehouse. Are you up? Are you up, Silcian?
No, I'm sleeping tonight.
Fun.
Unless my reverie got reset when I slept after mushrooms.
No. Okay, so Silcian sleeps tonight. Who is taking watch?
I'll take a watch.
Mhm.
Okay.
I will too.
Okay, Dina and Tancred will take a watch. You will spend the night of the 28th in the treehouse. If you're wounded, you will heal up 2 points, except Dina and Tancred.
Can I roll my honing?
Okay, you can roll. Okay, so if you're sharpening your blades, you can make your honing roll.
Green. 73. How'd that go?
That's a plus.
Plus, no, plus one.
Plus 1 damage.
90.
Ooh.
That's plus 2.
Okay, here we go. 74.
Plus 1 damage.
Plus one.
Okay, so you've sharpened your blades for the following day, and it is the morning of December the 29th. The sun breaks through today, through the cloud cover, at least in the morning, and the temperature goes up to about 9 or 10 degrees above freezing.
Ooh,
Bombing.
nice.
Okay, what do you want to do?
So we're gonna go towards the side of the road close to the water.
Mhm.
This side.
West side.
200 meters in.
Fly's done.
How's the thunder necklace?
So
How late in the day did we get attacked?
oh, I erased that.
It's probably
I
long
erased
gone.
it too, because I'm assuming.
15 hours.
Yeah. So unless we get attacked very early this morning, it's
Yeah.
for sure done.
But it was nice to have.
Yeah.
That was.
Well
Or if we
done.
got attacked that night.
So we got 2 to 3 miles outside of town.
Right.
So start looking around then, and then it's we'll say between 100 and 250 meters in from the road on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, you start to travel. Okay, and what are you doing as you travel today?
Looking for tracks of traps.
I'm looking for just tracks.
Okay, so you're just gonna travel all day?
No, we're going 200. So I'm gonna go like 150 meters in on the west side of the road.
Okay.
And looking in the area, just like along this.
Okay, and then are you traveling for the full day?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so-
no, we're traveling.
No, like until we hit 3 miles.
Yeah.
Back
So
and
we're
forth. Yeah.
Three-
Back and forth. Back
Yeah.
and
You're-
These guys
so
don't.
you are trying to approximate a 3-mile journey.
Yeah.
Right.
Which will take just under half your day,
Mhm.
and then if you don't find anything, you're turning back again,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing another sweep.
and then coming back the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should maybe go to 4 miles.
Yeah, because these guys are
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah,
On the
that's
far
good.
side.
Okay, so
Your
you're going to travel
estimations.
out for 4 miles looking.
Yeah.
You're going to turn around and come back for 4 miles. Okay. I need one roll for either of the rangers.
Sure, I'll do it. Blue.
Okay,
Percentage, I assume?
and so your chance of finding what you're looking for moving through the bush is a 50% chance.
Blue.
Rolling 50 or under.
31%.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will now roll. Well, actually, what did you roll?
31%.
Okay, so that means you travel all the way out, you don't find anything, you hit the 4-mile mark, you turn around, you start coming back, and it's on the way back that you find it. Okay, so you will be in the forest, off of the road. When you will come, I'll show you what you come across.
Graveyard.
Dead air.
Hmm?
Dead air.
Right.
We need some color commentary to fill this up.
That'll be right there.
Yeah.
But we're all very pensive before as to what we're gonna find.
So,
Open a gravesite, hopefully.
Yeah. We didn't bring any shovels.
I have a camp shovel on me, but
Yeah.
yeah.
do we
good.
need what do we need shovels for? I'm not digging up anything.
Oh, there's the wagon.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
we have, okay.
The murder scene.
So that means we're close. All right.
What a shitty wagon they had.
So let's set up some
Can
traps.
I sense evil?
And I think you can spend time doing your seance to speak with dead, and the longer you
Okay.
spend, the greater chance you have.
Before we jump into that, do we want to look around? and
Yes.
see-
Yeah, let's poke
Oh,
around.
So I said set traps, and whatever, so
Oh,
like that's
sorry.
gonna take hours
Right.
to set up this area. So it'll be like, make sure there's nothing here,
Mhm.
look around for traps, set our own traps, set up some type of watch to protect Kana while she does her,
There's a blank.
and then she just has to get in touch with her spiritual side. Let her empathy really
Okay,
grow.
so you have come across so about several hundred meters off the side of the road, you will come across the remains of a gypsy wagon. It looks like it's been stripped down. You can tell, the rangers can tell that there was a campsite here. You're going to estimate over a month ago, at least. You're going to estimate how long this has been in this position.
Okay.
A quick search of the area will also reveal a mound, where there is earth that has been dug up and then filled in again. You're estimating about a month ago.
What about, should I try to see if I can sense any undead or a spiritual aura before I do anything like that? Should I?
You can try.
Couldn't hurt.
All right, I'm going to. Okay, first I'm gonna see if I sense good or evil.
You sense evil?
Oh, okay. I'm going to see if I can sense any undead.
Everywhere.
Sense undead, red.
50, okay, 55%.
Okay, 55%
Dangerous
red.
job we have.
Okay, you don't sense any undead.
What about spiritual aura? 54%. Do I sense
I
any
don't
sort
know.
of?
I'm not sure what you're trying to do here.
Can I sense any like spirits, like any spiritual aura? So anything like around us.
Okay, so roll your spiritual aura percentage.
54. 2.
22.
Oh, 22. Oh, sorry, yes, 22.
Okay, you can see everyone's aura, but you don't see any other spiritual auras.
Okay.
Can I look into like the trees and see if I see anything? Like any like bats around or anything?
Okay, we do have evil around us. We already know that,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
okay, are we ready for the seance to?
Yeah, I think how many hours do you want?
Okay, that's
It won't matter.
I don't mind.
Just
Does
hang on.
it,
It's not a closed gate.
Okay.
okay.
Now let's speak with Fred though. I'm like,
No,
gonna-
Sam.
Kano,
I
tell
don't
us what
have-
you
I don't
need.
have the power.
Yeah,
Tell us what you need from
understand
us.
it, but
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna call the spirit forward.
Mhm.
I'm going to see if I can, but I'm going to try to bring forth anybody from the Fino family.
Well, choose one. Why don't you bring forward?
you already can.
Mother.
The girl, for sure.
The girl doesn't know anything.
She
What?
was just looking
Kind of.
for her.
Try to ask the mom.
Yeah,
Don't have the mother's name.
your mom.
Mrs.
The mother
Fino.
of Galdefino.
Mother.
But we already know
Gelsefino?
Gelda. She's
Okay.
already tried to reach out to you.
Yeah,
I mean,
But
Reach out
she's
to Gelda.
very.
it's not.
Yeah, but she also doesn't know what happened. Like she said,
You're right, but I think
they disappeared, is what she said. So
Where's my mommy?
yeah, she doesn't
Are you
know.
my mother? Okay, so am I going to try to call forth the mother of Galdefino because that's
Yeah,
pretty specific.
Try the mother, and your mother.
Yes,
There's a connection there.
and it's 72 because we're at the site. At least we believe we're. Because we found the mound, so we believe.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
think so.
What do you
I'm
want
gonna
to
try
do?
before we get
So
it.
I'm gonna prepare myself for the seance. I'm gonna sit on the ground.
Okay.
I'll take a defensive position in the area to watch.
Me too.
I'll go up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll maybe go up this tree right here.
Kano, we'll distract
I'm
you
not
from
climbing the
dancing.
tree.
Okay. No, no.
Oh, sorry, we'll
I
be
will be
dancing
able
as well.
Okay.
Anywhere in
help
that
build
tree
up
that
the
you can fit.
spiritual
I'm
energy.
just trying to. Yeah, there you go.
And so I'm just comfortably sitting on the ground with my legs crossed and head down, just breathing, focusing.
Okay.
Focusing, trying to call in the mother of Galdefino. And I'm asking her to come to me. We want to help. We want to put you at rest. 41. So yes.
Nothing happens.
She's in hell or a vampire.
Or, yeah, her soul is lost.
Can you do it again? And then-
Well,
Can I call for somebody else?
I
You
guess
just tried to call for Gelda.
it's gonna
Try
have
to
to be
help
Gelda.
them
Go
out.
for the mom. You tried.
Okay. Gelda?
Are you trying to use yourself as a medium?
No.
Okay.
Gelda, please come back. 30%.
Okay. All of a sudden, you'll hear a little whimper go off, and coming from behind the wagon, you can see a small little girl. She looks to be between 3 and 4 years old. She comes toddling out from behind there, and you can tell that she looks like a ghost or a spirit. And she will come forward. She will look around and she will say, "Where's my mummy?
That's what we're trying to.
I can't find my mummy."
Gelda, I need you to listen to me.
Are you my mummy?
No, I'm not, but I am a mother, so I can help you. We need you to tell us what you remember and what happened so we can find your mummy and your daddy
Where's
and your brother.
Argo? I
Who's
can't find anybody. Where's
Gelda?
Argo?
Gelda, listen.
I don't want to be
Argo?
alone. She will start to cry.
Gelda, come here. Come here. It's okay. You're safe.
Okay.
Who is Argo?
She will walk towards you. She'll put out her arms and she'll try to grab hold of you, and her arms will pass right through you.
Just come sit with me. It's okay. Who is Argo?
Just how come I can't touch you? How come I can't touch anybody?
Gelda.
Where's my mummy?
Gelda, who is Argo?
My brother.
Your
Argo.
brother? And what is your mother's name?
Mommy.
Mummy, do you know Daddy's name?
Daddy.
Gelda, you are no longer alive.
Where's mommy?
That's what we're
I
trying
can't
to
find
find out,
Mummy.
sweetie. What's the last thing you remember? What do you remember? Where were
I'm
you?
cold.
I know. Just come sit. Just come sit.
She tries to grab hold of you again. She passes her and she falls to the ground and she will start to cry.
Gelda, it's okay. It's okay. Just come sit.
I
Just
can't
come
find
sit.
anybody. I don't want to be alone. I
You're
don't want
not
to be alone.
You're not alone.
I
You're
can't.
not
How
alone.
come I
I'm
can't
here.
touch anybody?
Yeah, I'm here with you.
Where's mommy?
Gelda, I need you to listen. We want to find Mommy and Daddy and Argo. What's the last thing you remember? What do you remember? What can you tell us so that we can find them and that you can be reunited with them? We're trying, but we need your help. I need you to be a big girl right now.
Gelda's a big girl.
Gelda is a big girl, I know, and Gelda's going to be a big help to us. So what do you remember?
You help me find my mommy?
Yes, I want to help. We all want to find
Come on.
Mommy.
She'll try to grab hold of your hand and go through again. Let's go find mommy.
Can you lead us in the right direction where you remember seeing Mommy?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry, I know.
I'm cold.
Gelda, I wish I could give you something.
Can you pick me up? Up.
Come sit on the ground with me. Just come sit with me. It's where we're comfortable right now. Come sit with me and my wolf. You're safe.
Whoa, doggy.
Yes, my doggy.
She'll see the spiritual wolf and she'll go forward and she actually touches the wolf and she'll grab hold of the wolf and she'll bury her face in the fur of the wolf.
You just sit with my wolf. He'll keep you warm and he'll keep you safe. So come sit with me and the wolf.
I like the doggy.
He's a very nice doggy. I like him a lot too. Does that feel better?
We have dogs.
You have dogs?
We have 3 dogs.
3 dogs. Were they big dogs?
Mine's Yelp.
Yelp.
Where are my dogs? Where are the dogs? I want a dog like this one.
He is a very nice dog.
This is a nice dog.
It's a very nice dog. Now that you're warm and you get to cuddle with the dog, can you tell me what you remember?
What I remember?
Yes, what you remember, honey.
What?
Do you remember what happened?
What happened to who?
Why you can't touch me? Do you remember? Did you get hurt? Did somebody give you an owie?
All of a sudden you see her bottom lip start to tremble and she'll start to cry and she'll say, they hurt mommy and daddy.
Who hurt mommy and daddy?
The people.
People?
People at the camp. The people. They came and then they came to the camp. The people came to the camp.
What did the
man
people
came.
look?
The man came. I remember the man.
Okay, who? What did the man look like?
Black hair, and he had his eye twitched, and he was nice. He gave me candy, and they brought food, and there was lots of singing and dancing, and then they made me take off my clothes.
They made you take off your clothes.
And she'll start to cry.
Okay, honey, okay. It's okay. You're here with us and you're safe. But that you are a big girl. You told me a lot. Can you tell me any more? Can you?
I don't want to remember.
Did you get an owie on your neck? Was there an owie on your neck? Did mommy or daddy or Argo get an owie on their neck?
I don't know. I don't want to remember.
I know.
I want to play with the dog.
First, we're gonna finish talking about this, then you can play with the dog.
What? What do you mean? No, I want to play with the dog.
We can't play with the dog right now. Okay.
Well, do I have to? I don't want to. I don't want to
know.
come. I want to. Okay.
Can you please tell me?
Oh. Okay. I'm coming. Okay. I'm coming. She gets up
Where
and
are you
she
going?
takes several steps, and all of a sudden she
Gilda?
disappears.
Where?
Well,
Okay.
Can I heighten my senses?
Okay.
So did they hear any of that, or was it just?
16. I got it with a 10.
Probably other spirits in this area then if she's going.
could be.
So
Do you want to call the brother?
I could try to call
Do we know
Argo.
his name?
Argo.
Argofino.
Argo.
Yeah.
Argo.
Sounds like
You know.
bottled water.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to call Argo.
Just wait. Let me see your sheet for the seance skill.
I think this is seeming more and more like we just have to go to Skawa.
Yeah.
Line everybody up in the village.
Yep.
And,
Okay.
Take them all.
and just start-
Okay.
Take them all
So
out. Burn the body.
Calling
Burn it to the
Scout.
ground.
I'm going to try and call
I'm in.
Argo.
Yeah, I
Are
think
we-
that might be.
Won't be the first time.
Are we wanting to call the brother or
Am
not?
I calling Argo?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's older, might know more. We're still good here.
Yeah.
We're, okay.
Yeah. No.
I'm going to try to call Argofino. Argo, can you come to me? No.
Oh, okay.
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 And she
Stubborn
didn't say
bastard.
the dad's name. She didn't say her mom's name.
Can you do a spirit rest? Anything like
You
that?
know what? I think we need to dig up the graves and see which bodies are missing, to be honest.
That's not a bad idea.
Yes.
And see which ones are going to be undead
No,
and which
I
ones are lying there.
Okay, dibs, not me.
Give
Where
it
are we
a,
tr-
give
where
it
are
a
we
shovel.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Dina just, okay, shovel.
Okay.
Unless you have some magical way to just have.
I mean, like I can be turned into an earth elemental.
No, well, if you can turn it into earth
Yeah, I
elemental,
can do that.
makes
I can do
sense.
that pretty easily. Yeah.
Okay, then you're in charge of digging.
I do have spirits, so could I just call and see if any spirits respond?
I think
you
you be
have
careful
spirit
on
there.
that.
to
Yeah,
do
that's a.
Safety
I don't think you
cell
wanna
is
call a
cell.
random spirit.
True.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I
Which
mean,
one
we
did she
got a
go
lot.
to?
I think we
Yeah.
figure out now.
If I could have only
We
called
digest
Argo.
what we got. Who was that guy?
Oh, with the
Who's-
eye twitch.
Draw, maybe using your thing to be drawn to the guy.
The
The
man
guy
with
with
the
the
eye
eye
I was
switch.
telling you about.
Yeah.
Wait, a black-haired guy with an eye twitch. I don't think it's enough to go on.
It's not
I
really,
turned
but
into
it
an
also
earth
is the guy
elemental?
didn't send
Scour.
But she
you
said
Scour.
it was almost like
Scour.
they were lured.
I turned into
Yeah.
an earth elemental.
With
I
what?
cast Alpha's elemental form.
Okay. So
They were-
make sure that the spell is crossed off, and according to the description, you can turn into an earth elemental.
Yep.
I'll maintain my heightened senses for 20 rounds.
Okay. So, okay. Take off the points. Okay. Dina will transform herself into an earth elemental. Okay, Dina. Once you take earth elemental shape, what are you gonna do?
When I see the mound, I'm gonna like start digging and try to find bodies.
Okay, she goes to the grave, and the earth elemental will quickly uncover a grave, a mass grave. It looks like a hole was dug, and the bodies were just dropped into it. So she starts to dig, and pretty soon the smell will hit all of you,
Oh.
and gradually the earth elemental will be able to discern 3 bodies, 4 bodies. When she finds the small body of the little girl, also, you will see the bodies of an adult male human, an adult female human. You will find the body of a teenage boy, and the body of a little girl between 3 and 4 years old.
Okay.
And they're all decayed.
They look like they've been in the grave for about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Alright, well, at least we know
I'll
they're in
cover
there.
it back
Do you
up.
No,
have a
before you do
spell
that,
call?
No.
Yeah,
Can we dig, as an
I
earth
believe I
elemental, can you
do.
dig them individual graves, and I'll say some things over them?
Okay.
Yes, I
So
have.
a little
I
more-
can determine cause of death.
With a body?
I would assume at
Well,
54%.
cause of death.
Okay, so
We know how they died.
you're gonna go
Wow.
investigate
Well,
the bodies.
let's just see what the
But I
information
think we
is.
should
See what the healer can
Oh
turn
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to try to determine the cause of death. So do you want me to go one by one? Because there's 4?
No, you don't have to roll. It's easy.
Oh,
They're
Okay.
they died from blood loss.
Examination.
Sanguination.
That is the word of the day.
All 4 of them died from blood loss.
From
Okay.
holes in their neck.
You know,
Where?
You do see small little marks, black marks on their neck, but those are the only wounds that they have on their bodies.
Okay.
Two small black marks.
Can we put their souls to rest?
I was gonna say,
don't have
say
to.
some
We can do that.
words.
Especially if the little girl, most
So I will do some Sorke rituals over
If
them.
that doesn't work, I know
Funerary
that
rites.
salt and fire will put the.
I have a
send them off to
non-corporeal
spirit
slayer
world.
I could use.
Yeah.
That doesn't put her soul to rest.
So
That
you're-
destroys
Tina?
her soul eternally.
Please dig
Yeah,
4 separate
I'm gonna
graves
dig
for
4
them.
separate graves.
Okay, as an earth elemental, 4 separate holes will be dug for the 4 bodies, and the bodies are being placed into the graves.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're buried.
Yeah, and I'll say
Okay.
some words. Ancestors, watch over these as though they were part of our clan, so that they're not alone in the hereafter.
Okay.
Maybe they might want to show them the way to the afterlife, because this little girl's lost right now. Somebody needs to
She
show
can
her,
go to
not
Leslie
just look after her.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to show her the way.
We gotta go do that next, but at least we can rest their bodies as much as we can.
That's
I'm telling you, salt and fire will work on the bones. It'll send her right to where she's supposed to go. Tell me.
also that'll
Otherwise, she's
that'll
going to turn into a mean, vindictive
Oh,
ghost.
girl
Is what's going to happen.
Okay, it is late in the afternoon.
but salt and fire right now is also going to draw.
Should we head back to the treehouse?
Like this
On the
for
next day,
attention.
we'll set out for Skawa.
Yeah.
Go after the
And then-
treehouse for
And I
sanctuary tonight.
And I say we don't. Yeah. Okay. So we'll finish up here and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do with Scala.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else
Burn
that
it
needs
to
to be
the
done
ground.
here? Anyone?
Let's get out of here. The assassins are going to be here soon, I
Yeah.
think. So.
Right.
Just go.
Okay, so you are going to head back to the
Yeah.
treehouse.
I'm pretty sure
Thank
the
God for the
assassins are going to hit
treehouse.
us as we're going back to the.
Why wouldn't they have come here?
You stand there. Yeah, that's not their style.
No.
So I say tomorrow we just go into Skawa,
Yeah.
guns blazing, and
Burn it to the ground.
well,
They
I
already
don't
know
bring-
we're coming.
Yeah, and just be like, okay, guys, what's with this cult? We know something's going on. And
It's
just-
gonna take us. It's a 2-day journey, so we're gonna have
15
to camp on the
miles.
road.
15 miles.
50, isn't it?
15.
We can mountain ride quickly if we want.
I
But
No,
don't
no
think
mountain.
I have a map
Well,
right now.
I can also locate anywhere area tunnel to
Your mom's
Skawa.
fully healed. It's
If we want to get like right there, like 200
Yeah.
in the middle of
I want
town.
to draw those
I mean, it's
stupid
only 2
assassins
days.
too. Let's
Who's
get
gonna
rid of
attack
them
us?
along
The
the way.
cult?
Assassins.
I'm
well,
sick
then
of
we're
those
just gonna
assassins.
The assassins
basically
are working.
limit the size of the cult.
We
I don't know,
limited the size
depends.
of the
I think
wolves.
they're too slippery. They won't stand and fight.
They are very slippery.
But
Unless they stand and fight, I can't do much.
No kidding.
That's the problem with the assassins.
That's yeah.
well, let's just travel along, and if we get 1 or 2 here or there, eventually they keep coming. They're
Yeah.
gonna end up dead.
Like the wolves.
Like everybody we usually run into ends up dead from what I've heard.
If not Scout,
So,
I think we try
We
to
usually
use
win.
your divining rod to find old Twitch Eye.
Maybe do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do
because
that
I'm
too.
betting he's in Scout.
Well, what are we gonna
My
get in
guess.
And I
Skawa?
can actually,
If we can't find
Something's in
I
Skawa.
can-
That's
yeah.
where we need to go to next. And I
We have to
say
go.
I could do 2.
we
Yeah.
start
But-
leaning on some of the elders pretty hard.
You just want to lean on somebody.
I
I
got
can
it.
tell.
Okay, so the group is traveling back to the treehouse.
Yeah.
So you'll travel back. It'll be after dark by the time you arrive back at the treehouse. Nope. I need an initiative.
Oh, yeah. Maybe those
I'll do it.
pretty-
Maybe this-
Give me
Come on.
okay. 1 initiative roll.
I'm not sure.
5 on the dice, 6 total.
Okay, 4 on the dice. Okay, so I need somebody who's got
+2.
+2. I'm gonna have for sure. Actually, just hold on a
Leave it.
second. Okay, so give me an even roll.
Oh, 1 on the dice.
2 on my dice.
Nice fluid rolling.
I know, I needed a box.
Yeah. This thing
Yeah.
doesn't fail.
Damn it.
Sorry, Tankard.
Okay. 5.
What's coming?
Somebody's taking Shirkin in the forehead.
Headbutt it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody had 6 goats.
that's you.
Say let me.
Looking good.
I've been
from
told to
behind
have a
there,
thick
big
skull,
fella.
but
Yeah, you,
Oh.
you look like a, I don't know, like a
Why
blind
is Dina in
knight.
front?
Because she's more powerful than you.
No, Dina should
Where,
be
where
too.
are you? No, where are you?
She's better in the forest, you said.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Okay. Okay, so you are coming along here. You are close to your treehouse.
trust the lizard man.
Yeah, nothing to pick us up.
Okay, I need 4 shadow rolls. So somebody roll, you're closest there.
Blue.
Okay, just hold on a second. You are attacked by the 4 assassins again.
Classic.
Damn it.
It'd be good if we could get one of these guys.
Yeah. It's not going to.
Sneaky little bastard.
There should more reveal enemies.
That would really come in handy right now.
Oops.
Used it.
Would you have like a funnel or something?
Yeah, I can use my steely to do it.
No. I used it, but I have 6 other ways of doing it.
Okay, you are going along. Okay, this one here is going to assassinate Dina. Dina, actually you should be the one rolling. Roll percentiles. See whether you can see whether that assassin is in the shadows or not.
Oh,
78.
He is in the shadows. What
Visible.
what level are you overall?
25.
Should have been like a reverse psychology. Why?
Okay, this one from here, from the shadows, is throwing 2 shuriken, trying to assassinate you on a 17% chance. Red instant kill on a 1. 17%. 2 shuriken getting thrown. 42 is the first one, will miss. 95 will miss. 2 shuriken go flying by you. They will both miss. This one here is going to assassinate Raksha. You can roll to see whether he's in shadows.
Blue.
You need low.
61 is not
He is in the shadows. He's throwing twice at you, same percentage, 17%. Okay, red, here we go. 15%.
Oh.
Okay, so he throws the first shuriken at you, and that is going to strike you in the side of your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that takes your hit points to 0.
I have a rune of protection versus assassination.
Okay, so the rune goes off.
Unless that only goes off for an instant kill.
Nope, the rune goes off and it will wind wide. So the shuriken does not actually hit you. You are protected by a rune. Okay, the second shuriken comes in. Here we go. Shit. Second shuriken comes in, 14%.
Oh.
And whoomp whoomp. So the one goes wide, and so both of them would have struck you. Put your hit points to 0 on 2 well-placed assassination attempts. Raksha is struck, taken to 0 hit points with a shuriken in the side of the neck, and he is dropped to the ground. Third assassin from back here is going to take Tancred right here. I'm going to fire a cross there.
I tried the all-around sight, or is...
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your all-around sight.
No, 87.
Okay, and what level are you overall?
16.
Got a spot in
16th
shadows.
level.
Oh, I got
Okay,
spot in
yeah.
the shadow.
Sorry.
Roll shadows. You need to roll low.
83.
Okay, so 22 goes 37%. Assassinate you on a 3% instant kill. Red, 30, taking 2 shuriken shots at a 37%. First one, 65 will miss. Second one, 38 will miss by 1%. That shuriken drills into your body. It's times 5 for the best percent when you
When you miss by 1, yeah.
Can I try a missile deflection on that?
no, because you know it's coming. So yes, actually you can do it. Just wait. Okay, so you're trying to deflect.
So it's a fatal block, right? It's
No,
an
it's
assassination.
not an assassination. Because I didn't get the assassination.
Oh yeah, you're right. My
Okay.
mistake.
Okay, so you're going to try to deflect The shuriken is coming in at about 35 feet. So your modifiers to deflect at 35 feet, you're minus 10% because he's so close. And your back is to the thrower, so that puts you at an additional minus 5%, so you're minus 15%.
So I have
Hold on, he's firing from the darkness. That's going to give an extra minus 10.
Okay, then
Minus
I have,
25.
I have a minus 10%.
Okay.
No, you always have a 1, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, I'll try it.
Don't you have a shield?
I do, yeah.
So that's plus 10.
Anyway,
plus
figure
the shield.
your percentage. Here comes the
Oh.
damage.
So it's
So there's a shield on this one? Oh, yeah, so there's a...
you have a plus what shield?
Okay, so
20.
one
Plus
goes,
20, so
it's
that's
gonna
30
go
just
2,
from your shield.
Okay, so
and then your
10
skill is
points
what?
off of one hit.
Your skill?
It's 15%.
So
10 points
45.
off of
So
one hit.
25 is 20.
Oh, 20, okay. That's actually...
Come on.
Sorry. So 20%.
55 now.
Okay, you are struck. You lose 10 points off of one hit. What is your stance?
A 7.
Okay, and you are up as the shuriken hits you but sticks into your armor. Okay, that is the third assassination attempt. The fourth assassination attempt is coming from here and is going at Silcian.
Okay.
What level are you overall?
21.
Okay, so 12 plus 15 is 27%. Instant kill on a 2%.
Okay, I'm gonna roll shadows.
Here we go.
Okay.
First one.
39% for
Okay,
shadows.
okay, he's in the shadows.
Okay.
Here comes the first assassination attempt. You said you're level 21 overall?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so 15 is 27% for the assassination. Red. 89 will miss the first one. Second one. 99, that's a fumble. Red fumbles. His fumble percentage is 56. 56 on the fumble percentage. He would break the shuriken, so it doesn't really apply. Their rounds are done. They're all trying to get back into the shadows. Rolling for this one here to get back into the shadows. Okay, so you cannot see that one.
Fuck, they're sneaky bastards.
This one behind the tree, back in the shadows. 10%. He's back in the shadows. The one who fired from the tree over there, red. Nope. So that one over by the tree is presently visible.
This one attacked me.
The one that threw from that corner there, red. 77. He is also visible. So that one is visible also. So you got two that you know where they are. You know where two of the others shot from. Okay, it is over to your rounds. I'll start with Rorkshaw. What do you want to do?
Healing action.
Okay.
I'll take a rook brew.
Okay, so you're going to drink one rook brew, cross it off, and roll 2d10 to see how many hit points the rook gives you.
7 points.
Okay, give yourself 7 points, and you're down on the ground. Over to Dina.
Are you okay for
Yeah.
you?
Are you stopping to ask him? Obviously you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so she turns to see whether Mark is okay.
Even okay, definitely. Okay. Can I?
Okay, no, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, over to Kana.
I'm gonna cast
Okay, Kana is casting a prayer.
Morgan's Mass Death.
Okay, casting a mass death prayer. Go ahead.
Morgu, great queen, lady of ravens, they call you the chosen of the slain because through you, each of us finds death in our own time. Yet it was also you that we entered this country of life, and through you we shall find our way back again. You whose body is at once the birthing womb and the earthly tomb. For there is only one gate that opens this world. All roads lead through it, and you are the keeper of the gate that opens the bloody way between the realms. My lady of raven voice, we would know the mysteries you guard. Open the gate, Morgu. Open the gate. We ask you to guide us through the dark ways to
Okay.
return to life.
Okay, so Kana's praying. What are you doing, Tancred?
Which one's closer? That's the closer one to me. I'm going to run at him as fast as I can and try to kill him.
Okay, so Tancred turns, comes striding across that way there. Okay, and just hold on a second. What are you doing? What are you doing, Silcian?
I'm going to turn at the one that attacked me, use one round of blink, usable once a level on my pendant,
Okay.
blink in behind him, and then attack him using 2 weapons.
Okay, just hold on one sec. What are you doing, Iric?
I'm gonna come this guy right here and go in behind and put him in a bear hug.
Okay, so you come charging into that one there. Okay. All right, so let's start first of all with Tancred. So you charge into that one. He's trying to hide. You come straight at him. He can tell that he's not in hiding. He's going to go to dodge.
Okay.
Red, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go into exertion.
Okay. Okay. First round of exertion. Doubling damage.
Okay, next side. What is that? A 3 or 5?
Looks like a 3.
This is 3. New dice. Shit, 11.
Okay. He will duck and you will miss with your sword swing. Okay. Okay. So you have appeared there, Silcian. So you can attack at the same time that Iric. You're going to use your wrestling plus and go to grab him into a bear hug. Is this a specialty?
Yeah.
Is this a special move that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. So what does it say that you need?
I need 18.
Okay.
Dice, so.
Okay. So all of a sudden, Silcian, you appear behind him. He will spin. You can attack first. He's going to dodge. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to swing for his head with my staff for the 1 round stun, and then swing for the damaging down with the sword. So it'll be green for the staff. Real quick!
17's to hit.
I hit with the damaging down with a 24,
Okay.
and the staff misses.
Okay. So you're going to give me damage, and then Iric, you can
Damage
roll to grab him. Roll to throw him into the bear hug.
11. Nope. That'll
Okay,
miss.
you cannot grab him. He's knocked to the ground. You lunge over top. He's taken down like that. Give me the damage that he loses.
Oh, that's pretty low.
2 plus.
Oh, sorry, Robert. It was
20.
just, doesn't matter. I didn't get it anyway.
20 points.
What's that? 20?
20, yeah.
Okay, so he's been dropped and he's been hit for 20 points. Over to their rounds. This one here will turn and he will move into the bush, try to go into the shadows.
Is there any way I can
Disappear from you? Do what, sir?
Is there any way I can trip him with the sword?
They all
Do
have to
any kind
save
of-
versus the mass death first.
Okay, right, and the mass death has gone off from Kana. So I'm going to roll a save versus the one that is trying to escape from Tancred. Saving versus mass death. Just barely saves on the nose on a 10. And he then bursts and is trying to go into the shadows. Okay, over to
Keep your eyes
the one that you have just dropped, Silcian, rolling save versus death. He has been killed by Kana's death.
Man, I hit that guy hard.
Just crumbles after.
Okay, so that assassin lies dead. Okay, you don't know anything about the other two, so I won't roll yet. Okay, and okay,
It's one
that
at
one will
least.
try to go into the
Good job.
shadows. It is back over to your rounds. I will start with Ragsha on the ground.
I'm
What do you
gonna
want to do?
get up and go initiative.
Okay, Ragsha gets to his feet. Roll initiative.
2 total.
Okay, I have a 5 on the dice. There, +2. You're up, but you lose initiative. Okay, over to Dina.
I'm gonna read. I'm gonna turn around and facing the bush, like the shurikens that were aimed at me
Okay.
2 rounds ago. I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill.
Okay, so use a pointer. Show me where you want the cloud kill to go.
Right here.
Okay. Okay, and this is a scroll or a spell?
A spell.
Okay, cast the spell.
Nedia Ilia E Men. That's literally the description.
I was like, ooh, that's an awful time to
Makes a lot of sense.
cough.
Fumble roll.
Yes.
Okay, Dina has dropped a cloud kill.
Yeah, 12 is good.
Okay, so green poisonous gas is appearing. Okay, and so it's come out of Dina's hands, taken shape there. Okay, what do you want to do, Kana?
I'm just gonna stay as I am.
Okay, what do you want to do, Tancred?
I want to jump over those logs and can I do the all-around sight and try to find that guy?
Or say wound to tell me, but you can roll percentage. You come charging this way, trying to chase the fleeing assassin. Okay, so you're gonna you want to roll low, and you will be able to see him in the shadows.
25?
Okay, as he runs, yes, you have spotted him. So he has moved off that way, and he's
Can I attack?
drop down to hide. You all of a sudden come straight at him. And Tancred is going after that assassin there.
Okay, regular focus hit. I'm still in exertion. Second round.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, you come at him. He's going to go to dodge. Go ahead.
Okay.
What kind of attack?
Just regular focus.
Go ahead.
That's right.
You need a 17 to hit.
There we go. It's a 23.
Okay, you'll bring the sword down into him for 23 points of damage.
Don't forget the hone.
No, 23.
23 to hit. Okay.
Yeah, and the
Give me
battle
the
roll
damage.
and then the honing. Okay, so we got 1, 2,
War cry and honing.
and the work. I got the war cry and damage. Where's my thing? That 10, 19, plus 92.
Okay, so you will strike him, you will drop him to the ground, and you kill him.
All right.
Okay, over to Silcian.
I will activate a psionic, heightening my senses, and I want to be scanning this way, trying to spot anything moving in the shadows.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What are you doing, Iric?
16.
Is that guy moving at all?
Got it with an 8.
He's dead? Okay, I just thought that's probably he was at 0 and just dying. Looking around for whoever I can see.
Okay, Kana.
I'm just gonna be looking around, just on
Okay, Raksha.
alert.
Running into the poison cloud, seeing if I can. I'm permanently protected from poison. I'm going to see if I can spot anyone in shadows back there.
Okay. Dina. And okay. 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 What do you want to do?
I want to investigate the body of the dude that's in front of me.
Okay, so you're searching the body?
Yeah.
Okay, any other actions?
Can I maintain, and did I spot anyone?
Okay, so you're not seeing anybody?
I'm moving forward and dropping into shadows myself here.
Okay.
This is a little grisly, but I'm going to remove this man's head and put it into a pouch.
Okay, so you're gonna, so you have a pouch?
Yep.
I
Like 3 pouches.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna take your sword and you're hacking off his head?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Roll the hit.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so you'll take the sword and try to cleave off the head. What's that dice?
7.
Okay,
let's see.
so you hack, you have not completely severed the head.
It's a 15. Okay, so 1 4.
Okay.
Oh, 3. That's
Okay,
it's
the
11.
head, okay, veins are hanging on, the head is not quite off.
Okay, I put my foot on the body
Okay.
and get a good grip and try this once
Go
more.
for it.
Okay, go ahead.
There we go, 17 on the dice.
Okay, the head's off.
That's not so grisly, trust me.
I'm.
Well, we need.
Can
I wanted to show him around and see if anyone recognizes this guy.
Okay, and he's wearing an iron claw pendant around his neck.
Exactly what I
Well,
want
it
to know.
used to be his neck.
Okay. Well, actually, maybe I don't need his head
You
anymore.
don't need the head anymore.
Okay, so
You
pour
can
the
put the
head
head
back
back.
out on the ground.
Okay, let's search
Take
the
the
bodies.
pendant.
Okay, so you search
I
the
will take
two.
that pendant, yeah.
You search the 2 iron claw assassin bodies.
What is iron claw?
That's the
There,
assassin's
assassin.
guild.
Assassin's Guild.
Stop the
Or
maintenance
is it
on
guild?
fighting
Neutral?
that sentence.
Neutral, not bad.
Yeah.
I like the faceless man.
Okay, they each have a +3/+3 dagger.
We'll sell those unless anyone wants them.
I'd like one.
They each
I could
have.
use a dagger.
There you go.
Just like that.
But no, we
Spoken
can
for.
we can roll for it. That's
They
fine.
each have 2 rook brews.
For those who don't get
If I-
daggers.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair.
2 people get nothing.
And they each have 3 poison vials.
Oh, there you
Can
go.
I distinguish poison?
Everybody's getting a present. Christmas.
I use poison knowledge.
They're in vials.
Let's try one.
Give it a sip.
Yeah.
No, I think
You're-
we've
you're
tried them
against
before. They're
poison.
not
We're doing
good.
Eric's ale later.
Yeah.
So I can't, like,
Oh, you don't need a drug.
Pop it open and sip.
so yeah, I'm opening it and looking
Unless
at the
you want
contents.
to.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Take the good and the iron claw. I'm gonna leave the head, obviously.
Take that pendant, iron claw pendant.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave the pouch too.
Yeah.
Two pouches.
So who wants a dagger again?
I take it.
I would like one,
3
but
people said they wanted it. We have 2, so roll, and the lowest one doesn't get a dagger.
what are we rolling at?
20.
20s?
Okay. Do we do it under the screen? Under the
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
The
Alright.
cameras are offline right now anyways. Might as well just roll in front of yourself.
Oh.
Okay,
This
there you
one's
go.
a-
I'm rolling mine. 11.
I got an 11.
I have 12.
18.
That thing's a
So
Dagger.
18.
That's-
18.
So plus
That's
three,
what I
plus
meant. So it was
three.
12, 11, 18.
Yeah.
Okay, so the daggers,
Close.
it's +3 Shimorian dagger.
Okay.
Okay. +3 Shimorian dagger. Okay.
And then there's poison and rook.
There's a total of 6 rook brews. So 2 +3 Shimorian daggers, 6
6 less.
rook brews total, and 6 poisons total. The poison is the same type of poison.
The poison that has taken.
I don't really care for the poison.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
I
take
don't
it.
either.
I don't
Rook?
poison
The
it.
rook
So
one, the
four rook?
rook bag?
6.
6.
I'll
There's
take the
6.
poison if no one else wants it.
9
There's 6 rooks. So,
So the
each
4
rook-
people that didn't get a rook or didn't get a dagger, take a rook.
And then do we put the other 2
Yeah.
back in the hard bag?
Sure.
I'll take a rook.
I'll take a rook as well.
The poison is the same we as just all take a that rook. used
I'm
in the
fine with
food.
that.
Everybody
well.
just
You
take
don't
it.
know.
Everybody
I'll
take
take a
one
rook.
rook. Can
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
can I
Everybody
determine what the
just-
poison is?
Are you, so you're gonna open one?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are now 5 vials of poison, and you can roll for your distinguished poison.
Sure. Blue?
Just a rook, right?
Nope. I'm gonna open another one.
Okay, so there's now 4 poison vials. You don't get to roll again.
Oh.
You only get 1 check, so you got 4 unknown. You have 4 unknown poisons.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so the group is doing what? What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna head back to the treehouse.
Tancred would be able to detect poison, no?
I can try that
Doesn't
poison.
matter.
too,
I
but
I
Well,
can, but
I
I
want
don't.
to.
it's okay.
Okay,
Things to do.
so
the
Cut
group
ends
you-
off.
The group heads back down the road, and you will come back to the treehouse, the magical treehouse that you have created. You will go back to there, and you will enter there. It is late on the night of December the 29th. You are back in your treehouse just outside of Sharania Town, and we will stop the session there for the evening.